Okay, cool.
No,
I'm ready. All right, now everybody, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. We don't say anything. Shut up. Okay, 3, 2, 1. And welcome to Hardcore Nerdcore Wrestling, Twitch.tv's most insane fire promotion. I am Rhythm Bastard, your main host, here with another lovely voice on my commentator table, Ernie.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going? So, wow. Okay. Now, first up, let us just very quickly recap May per view because quite a lot happened. Okay. The Last Chance Battle Royale, Jonesy Spencerson fought his way back into the running.
It was a good fight. Good fight.
Dean Off Students retained the Undercard Championship, proving that, you know what, Dino Hunter MD is starting to get some of that sweet gold, even if Derek Maslow hasn't gotten any yet.
But the Fed's still young. Plenty of time.
Yeah, we have plenty of time. Let's see. Also, we've had another hat match for an elimination. Midnight Love eliminated the Spy from Team Fortress 2. The Trio Championship, the Ladies of Overwatch retained on their match against the Conspiracy Theorists.
Honestly, thank God for that.
Yeah, I mean, like, it was an elimination match, and Sonic would have carried the whole thing, because I don't think Tails has really done anything throughout the night, throughout the Federation, but he's Sonic's pal, so I guess we're still going with that. Yeah. Now let's see. Up next, we have the number one challenger match, which got us. Oops, my balls are on stream. Okay, there we go. I was checking the Discord volume. Yeah, so we have the number one contenders match for the Hardcore Nerdcore Wrestling Championship. Zarya won that against Derek Maslow. Another very so close but so far moment for Derek Maslow.
It was a day at the office for a lot of fan favorites.
Yeah. Then the 3000 Brigade Championship, Turd Ferguson unseats Isabel as the 3KB champion, which, I mean, I'd love to have Turd Ferguson on here again someday. He was incredible.
Me too, and also Fire Pro ain't shit for only giving that match a 90%. That was easily a 100% match.
Oh, yeah. And for the Tag Team Championship, the Baba Wagas of Luigi and Jean-Week defeated the RPG Pals Club band. This was the closest the RPG Pals Club have ever gotten to the belt.
Yeah, but, it's just an era of domination for the Baba Wagas. It's hard to find people that will be able to stand toe-to-toe with them.
Yes, and Thrash Panda then retained against Zarya, the omnipresent champion.
In just another classic match in classic fashion.
Yeah. So now up next, we have you know what? We can't talk all about the past. We got a great, big, beautiful future of wrestling to look forward to. So we have up next. Oh, okay. I want you to explain this one, Ernie.
I feel like after, we've had a lot of matches going on with just everything sort of going on with everything like with May and all that, I just felt like, maybe we needed to, maybe dial things back a bit, see some matches for the sake of seeing some good ass matches, maybe give a few people who haven't really had a lot of exposure a nod. And I figured with this match, it writes itself. We've got Tactical Raptor versus Aaron Esurance. Secret Agent versus Secret Agent. I opted to give Spy a break.
Yeah. Yeah, he had a rough week last week. All right, sounds good to me. Let's cut to the match.
Do it.
And here comes Tactical Raptor, a member of the successful trios and two-time Illuminatros Trios champions, the Lizard People.
Yep, stable to our Trios division. Hasn't always had, the best singles record, but maybe you know, maybe he's got, but you know, he's going up against a new signee, an exciting prospect in Aaron Esurance.
Yes, we'll go with that logic. Exciting.
I mean, you know, she did show a lot during her matches, able to, you know, get the victory during her you know, deletion match against our now dead opponent, and oh god, Tactical Raptor just tossed her out of the ring.
You know, maybe Aaron Esurance is the AAA talent that we need here in hardcore nerdcore wrestling. Oh, and Tactical Raptor going for a surfboard. Aaron Esurance kicks out.
Did Esurance ever have a surfboard insurance?
No. And I don't think Esurance is around anymore.
Probably not. It explains why she's here.
Yeah.
But I mean, on the bright side, her animators still got a lot of work since then.
I feel like that's going to be a bit that you're going to look up during the match.
I mean, to be fair, I already know that they did like cutscene work for the time-traveling Sly Cooper game.
Oh, okay. No, I think
honestly,
you did mention that. Man.
Which honestly, yeah, go ahead.
No, Sly Cooper would be interesting to have here, but we already have one raccoon here in the stable, so, I don't know. Who knows?
We can, you know, we'll see. We'll see, you know, as the time goes on and the HCNCW coffers open up, you know, it'll be interesting what our scouting reports are gonna show and who we get and who we don't get.
Aaron Esurance into the turnbuckle, but gets her way out of it. Oh, and Tactical Raptor starting to work his submission game.
You know, appropriate for him to utilize the chicken wing. After all, what was the natural pipeline of dinosaurs but to go into chickens?
Yes. Also in chat, Osaga the Great says, I've seen the images. Aaron Esurance is more like a Triple D talent. Am I right? And yes, Video Shames. Oscar nailed it perfectly.
5 minutes.
Hey. Oh, indeed.
Oh, Aaron and Tactical Raptor are trading blows here in the ring. Who's going to get the upper hand? This has been a close match all throughout.
You know, it's definitely a close match. And again, both very talented secret agents. You know, utilizing their CQC knowledge on one another. You know.
Yeah, definitely. But Tactical Raptor utilizing a brain buster before going into the Peach Special. Oh!
Wow, what? Not all right. What a Hurricane Rana and a roundhouse kick to the back of the head.
Oh! Very nice counter for Aaron Esurance as she goes up to the turnbuckle. Oh, nope, decides against it.
Again, you've gotta like watch out. You know, again, Tactical Raptor. You know, a very intelligent fighter. You know, but also Aaron Esurance intelligent in her own right. Again, you don't become a secret agent without, you know, having a high like threshold of knowledge.
Ooh, a nice Hurricane Rana from Aaron Esurance as she slides into Tactical Raptor's skull. Followed up with an enziguri. We could see Aaron Esurance. She's probably imagining that Tactical Raptor is the Geico Gecko. And expressing a lot of regret that he's still around and she's not.
Which, speaking of, that's possibly another option for a booking. Why the hell not?
You know, similarly to how we have a rule of one non-canonical character per month, we should probably have like one dumb bullshit character per year.
But also at the same time, most of the characters are and into a reverse armbar.
Aaron Esurance with a boot to the gut. And another Hurricane Rana.
Up, whiffs the Ric Flair chop, and another Hurricane Rana. Oh, Aaron Esurance is calling for it. Drop toe hold.
Oh, and a reversal from Tactical Raptor.
And a near fall. Arm drag from Aaron Esurance. Now she's going up top. Oh, and a 450.
Aaron Insurance takes it.
Wow. Quote, buy, and print, folks. What a match.
Wow, starting the night off very strong. A very strong start to the night. Ignore the fucking liars in Fire Pro Wrestling. They have been shown to be filthy, naughty liars in the past with some of our better matches.
Oh, absolutely. Fuck the you know who's running these evaluations? The IWC. There, I said it. And I'm calling you motherfuckers out.
Who's the IWC?
Internet wrestling community.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fuck those guys.
Literally the worst.
No, I mean, fuck those guys, but don't have sex with them. Like TERFs, as it is Pride Month.
That is true. And you know, we here at Hardcore Nerdcore Wrestling take pardon the pun, but pride and love for all of our LGBT competitors and, you know, other individuals who work here. So, you know, obviously our referee UB, hang on, I'm really trying my best to think about, because honestly, I almost feel like our roster might actually have more LGBT wrestlers than non-LGBT wrestlers.
You know what? When you count that a lot of the people in the 3KB are LGBT, but also married, making it kind of weird and incestuous. Well, not incestuous. Incestuous is the wrong word. They're a very close-knit family, and I'm very glad to be a part of it. But, yeah, no, that's a lot of, yeah, we do have quite a bit here. So, up next is the undercard belt, Dean Off Students, defending his title against Sailor Moon. Any thoughts on that?
You know, a little bit behind this, obviously, Dean Off Students, he's been having a great run right now. You know, he's having a real good run, real dominant victory over former champion Sonic. Was able to handily defeat, you know, promising prospect in the Scout. And, you know, now, you know, we're going to give him a shot against somebody that isn't necessarily a speedster. But, you know, we're giving him and Sailor Moon, you know, has been a little under the radar. But, you know, from when we've seen her, she's been having a decent run. And we figured, you know what? Maybe now would be a good chance and a good test to see if she can finally get that big win, you know?
For some reason, Sailor Moon is not showing up on the list of competitors. And I think that's a fucking oversight.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh. Our balls are on stream.
Did Sailor Moon really no-show the event?
You know what? It's perfectly possible. Hold on. It's probably just like a transfer thing. Hold on. So, Ernie, for the love of God, please distract the audience.
All right. Hello, audience. Don't mind me. But, you know, enough about us and enough about Hardcore Nerdcore Wrestling. How are you doing? Good. I would hope so. Anyways, so like RB was saying, I was actually trying to look up who the the animators for Air Insurance to see what else they've done since like Air Insurance. I just need to make sure that I did get the right people, because yep, here we go, found them. All right, so let's see. They've done some original shows. They designed some of the
Bound Sailor Moon. We just had the wrong one, yeah.
Thank goodness. Oh, they did the anime shorts of like retelling the original trilogy of Star Wars for their YouTube, which some decent things for.
Right.
They did a music video for Pharrell Williams. They apparently did an Emmy Award nominated PBS show.
All right.
They did some vignettes or whatever for Toy Story 4. They collaborated also with some other musicians. So all things considered, not a bad lineup. Not a bad lineup. And
speaking of anime, we are cutting to the ring. We did find Sailor Moon. She was just hiding in the back.
Yeah, you know, it happens. It happens. Sometimes the excitement of your first title opportunity can do that to you.
Yeah, you know what? She is She's in the middle of her magical girl transformation. That's the thing. So we couldn't see her past the blinding lights.
Yeah.
Osaga says, ever since Midnight Love decided to stop carrying knights, he's been looking for someone more aligned with the values of Midnight Love to partner with. And Aaron Esurance sure seems like someone I can vibe with. I mean, they can vibe with. Video shames. Everyone Google image shirts Aaron Esurance to celebrate her stunning victory. Do not do that.
Please don't. You know, please, we don't want. We enjoy keeping the show running.
Yeah, no, that's kind of like that we consider that like shouting fire in public space. Don't do it.
Please don't. Drop to a hold from Sailor Moon. Oh, and a big swing from Dean off students. You know, Dean off students definitely a storied career. You know, he's fought them all: dinosaurs, robots, hedgehogs. But how are those skills gonna stack up to a magical Japanese schoolgirl?
Pretty good so far, actually. Well, not very good. Just saw him land flat on his face. Never mind.
You know, again, Sailor Moon's starting to have a really, really good showing. You know, doesn't seem to be skipping a step. And, ooh, rolled him up into a nice submission move. Sailor Moon definitely having some new tricks in her bag, which is gonna be so crucial, especially when you're going up against a seasoned competitor like Dean Off Students.
I think Dean Off Students in canon is probably about as old as Jonesy Spencerson.
Yeah, you know, but again, like I said, you know, it's, you know, everybody says wrestling is and what a flipping side B from Sailor Moon. But a fallaway slam from Dean Off Students. Again, you know, Sailor Moon does have to be careful, though. Those wily, you know, veteran in know-how has been Dean Off Students' like big strengths, you know. Oh, and a spine buster. Oh, but Sailor Moon able to reverse it. Whip kick to the midsection.
And a people's elbow.
And a Hurricane Rana. Tying Dino Students up into an STF. But Dino Students able to break out of it.
Oh, wow. That sucker punch just knocked out Dino Students. Just knocked him flat out.
Yep. Flings Sailor Moon into the ropes. Just kind of collide into one another. Tries again. And a quick clothesline from Dean Off Students. Now, but a swift kick to the midsection of Dean Off Students. Oh, but Sailor Moon whiffs the roundhouse. And Dean Off Students able to capitalize. Now, RB, the thing to keep in mind with this when it comes to other undercard champions, this is going to be roughly his second title defense. And usually a lot of every single champion except for Sonic has been unable to make it past the second title defense.
But that's what's great about the Undercard Championship. Because you defend it every week, you always have to be on your toes. Everybody gets a chance to shine. Yeah. And it's your opportunity to pull things out that you never expected before.
Dino Students able to get his hands on the ropes. Oh, rolls him up, but Dino Students still able to get to the ropes. Oh, but sweeps the ankle. Oh, but Dino Student reverses. Nice power slam from Dean Off Students. Throws him into the ropes again. Goes for the splash.
Oh, and you fall.
Oh, Sailor Moon goes for the pin right away. Oh, and a Northern Light suplex, but only a near fall. Ooh, and a Hurricane Rana. Is that going to be it? Not enough. Dino Students able to dodge.
You see, even if you lose your Undercard Championship match, you still impress us enough to, you know, put you on the card for future matches. Really explore your potential.
And again, Sailor Moon is throwing everything at the wall. But Dino Students able to kick it up. And there's the moonsault.
The Sailor Moonsault.
The Sailor Moonsault. Oh, Dino Hunter drops into a belly-to-belly. But again, well, he goes for the pin.
Oh!
Kick out. Oh, drop Sailor Moon on her spine. Ooh, and double axe hammer to the back of the head. Oh, Sailor Moon able to reverse.
Uh-oh.
She's calling for it. And a brainbuster from Dean off students.
He lands that brainbuster. It's a wonder that Sailor Moon's able to get back up again.
Oh, Sailor Moon's calling for it, literally. In the middle of the ring. And Sailor Moon!
We have a new champion!
With a big victory. Wow. An impressive show owing for from the challenger.
You know, that is... Oh. So, yeah, and that is just shows you the resilience of Sailor Moon. You know, that's just how volatile the undercard championship belt is. When you're defending it every week, that means you can't rest on your laurels. You have to be ready at a moment's notice.
Yeah, commiserations for Dean Off students, but, you know, Sailor Moon just showed up, you know, and, you know, to Dean's credit, he tried to rely on his veteran know-how, tried to do his best to, you know, work the counters, work some big moves, but just Sailor Moon's just unorthodox style of fighting was just too much for the Dean to handle.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, like, that magical girl transformation really, really helped her out.
Mm. Yeah, you can't learn that in a classroom, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I mean, but hey, listen, you know what? Sailor Moon kicked some ass, and she passed the class.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the dumb puns we do on this show sometimes.
Yo-ho.
Now, up next is actually a group we have seen in contention before, rather. We have the red team, who we're putting in blue because they're in the blue corner now, and versus the working class, the team of Bernadette Not Sanders, and the Mario Brothers. Now, they tried to get some traction, I think, last time, but, you know, two teams that are trying to get off the ground, we'll say that.
Two teams that have shown, you know, that they've got a lot of potential, that are very exciting. It's just so happens, though, that those two teams had run into, you know, some very, like, rough competitions, so to speak.
I mean, of course.
And you know something, both teams just want that opportunity, and I feel like doing, like, just, you know, put the, you know, sometimes you just need to put two very hungry individuals, or in this case, hungry groups, together and just get some magic to happen.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So I think, again, sometimes it's not about, you know, winning. Sometimes it's just about impressing, because, you know, that's about affording new opportunities. All right.
And let's be real, this is going to be exciting.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, you have TF2 versus, you know, you got new school versus old school, or slightly old school versus less old school.
Yep. We got the demo man.
Yeah, we got Scout. I'm just going to skip all these intros because I should have done them as teams.
Don't worry about it.
All right, and the match is starting. Yeah.
So starting things off, I versus Bernadette.
Okay. Bernadette already starting out with these big slams.
You know, again, you know, whilst the Spy might have his advantages with his you know, CQC and his more tactical-based fighting, Bernadette is definitely a lot more of the brawling type, and ooh, a quick poke to the eye. Now we're coming in with Scout, who previously, when we saw him in his in his last outing, he challenged Dean off student, or the undercard belt, but was unable to get the job done though.
Yeah, you know, it's just that Scout can only move so he's a glass cannon, really. He gets in, gets out, and if you put your hands on him, though, he is ultimately screwed.
Believe me, I've mained Scout enough to know that that is exactly what happens.
Yeah.
On the bright side, nobody has a flamethrower, at least for his sake.
Yeah.
Now, Demo Man, who we haven't seen a lot of right now, probably hoping to get a victory for his team, you know. Oh, the red team coming in with a lot of fanfare, but, you know, Sonic the Hedgehog happened. But to that same token, the working class, and Luigi drops him with the Poltergust driver.
Oh my God. Luigi showing off his moves. He may be the second banana to Mario, but if he's able to get a victory here, that definitely proves that the green... Oh, wow.
Just rolling Demo Man like pizza dough, and but his team was able to break him out. And you know that's the thing with the Mario Bros. They very much are professionals in their own right, but you know at the end of the day, both great showmen. And Mario with the top rope stomp in the opponent's corner, bold strategy, but let's see if it pays off. And a discus punch from the Demo Man. Though you gotta wonder, given his eye patch, you gotta wonder if depth perception is gonna be an issue with the Demo Man right now.
Oh, and a pile driver off the turnbuckle. Mario says, "Not today."
And into an assisted in German suplex, and a swift roundhouse from Luigi. And a forfeit and a 360 senton, drop toe hold. Ladies and gentlemen, when we said that there was going to be fireworks during this match, we weren't kidding. Oh, goes with a quick roll-up, but Luigi kicked out before Yubi could even count.
Actually, it would only end in fireworks if the match ended in a 1, a 3, or a 6.
Listen, motherfucker.
What? I'm listening.
Ooh, move from the Scout. Now squaring up with Bernadette, who goes for the pin. No. Mario Bros don't even bother going. They knew Bernadette handled that. But the Scout's just too much of a glass cannon to handle just the mechanic strength of Bernadette, not Sanders.
Listen, she works on vehicles all day, so it's natural that she's got some hands for some solid grip. Forearm strength is something not a lot of people consider in wrestling.
Again, and Scout getting back to the corner to recuperate. Now, Bernadette squaring up with the Devil Man, and an atomic drop! Was able to reverse the Brainbuster into tagging the Scout in. This is some good team wrestling, I gotta say. Again, the red team, some exciting prospects. Ooh, and block the uppercut, but Mario able to get him with the combo. Good forearm strike from Mario, and Scout flings him into the corner
for a DDT. Oof. Scout using those powerful legs of his to just beat the absolute crap out of Mario.
Oh, and a shining wizard from the Scout. Hyping the crowd up. Tagging the Demo Man in.
Mario is able to fight out and get help from Luigi. This is very important. You know,
goes back to rolling the Demo Man.
You know, it's a wonder Mario isn't doing this because you know, he has a green cap, not a red cap, because he wouldn't be rolling. I felt like it took way too long to get to that joke.
I was trying to forget at Fred Durst's involvement in professional wrestling. Thank you.
Listen, Listen, Ernie, now I know y'all be loving this shit right here. LIMP Biscuit is right here.
You need to stop. The only good thing Fred Durst has done during the Attitude Era was take away Kid Rock's gig of being the Undertaker's theme song. That's the one thing I will willingly give Fred Durst. Anyways, rolling around. Up. Only a near fall this time. Uh-oh. Scout hammering down on Bernadette, but the Spy eats an assisted German suplex for his efforts. Oh no, and Scout's been picked up. And another Poltergeist driver. And, oh god, the Scout is out. The Scout is out. Again, we weren't kidding and we said he's a glass cannon. Oh, but the red team is off to a rough start. They're really gonna have to dig deep if they wanna. Oh, and a quick reversal. Oh. But the Mario Bros were able to reverse it, and Bernadette able to stop Demoman's choke slam. Now Mario and the Spy are squaring up to one another. Ooh. Oh, and just stomping the mushroom of Mario. Mario able to reverse it.
Right in the meatballs.
Right in the Paisans. Oh. Okay, but this is smart. The red team in keeping the Mario Brothers in their corner. Ooh, big fist drop from the Demo Man. Oh, and a tornado kick. Oh. Oh, but some nice wrestling from Luigi, who goes for the pin. But Spy able to break it up though. And the thing is, the red team's gonna have to dig deep because they are definitely at a man disadvantage. And the double brain buster on top of the Demo Man. He is exhausted. Oh, but able to dodge the spin back fist.
Yep, and there it is. There's our first botched Irish whip of the night.
You gotta be careful with that lack of depth perception. It's gonna cost you. And just headbutting Bernadette. And Spy just running and kicking in her side. Bernadette able to reverse, and a big boot. Oh, the Spy gets her in a drop toe hold. Oh, reverses her into a Peach special, but she's able to reach the ropes.
Video shames in chat says, "Don't burst the Durst, loser."
Right. Listen, look. We need to acknowledge that his involvement was merely a product of his time, okay? And I'm sorry, but I don't care about how much Roland and American Badass Era Undertaker was. Everybody knows the Dead Man's music was the fucking funeral music, and I will die on this fucking hill. Anyways, we've got a wrestling going on here. Oh, just slapping the shit out of Bernadette. But again, the Mario Bros have been doing a lot of work on the Demo Man, who gets tagged in. But now so has Mario. Who brainbuster the Spy outside of the ring. But now Demo Man brainbusters Mario. Ooh, who hits him with a Rainmaker. Elbow strike. Gets flung into the corner. Up, whiffs the punch.
Following up with the stunner.
But able to kick out.
Demoman's a lot harder than you'd expect.
You know, I think it's just he might just as have had like his pain threshold numbed. But you know what? You can just appreciate just that never say die brawler attitude of his though. Ooh, but Luigi makes him eat a super kick. Yeah, he's got no choice. He's got to tag the Spy in. Ooh, and yet another botched Irish whip.
Wait, what's this?
What? Aaron Insurance?
What the absolute fuck? I guess helping out his Spy comrade. Her Spy comrade.
Oh God. Just.
I mean, this definitely evens up the numbers here.
I guess so, but go figure. Aaron Easter is coming into the assist for a fellow secret agent. Though now Mario and the Spy are squaring up. Ooh, and a big headbutt.
But Spy follows up with a back fist of his own.
And Aaron Easter slides on home. Ooh, and a Doomsday Device from Red Team into an assisted powerbomb.
This could be what the Red Team needs.
Again, going off the top rope of the opponents. Oh, but now Bernadette's tying the Demo Man up. Though to be fair, I guess all's fair. Aaron Love and tag team. Ooh, and just stomping on the head of Mario.
Now he knows how a Goomba feels.
Mamma mia. Now Bernadette gets tagged in, probably hoping for some retribution. And Mario gets choke slammed. Able to reverse Bernadette now. Into a DDT. And another DDT. Are we going to go 3 for 3 this time? Oh, Bernadette able to reverse. Demo Man forcing to retreat into Spy. Bernadette calling for it. Oh, and Spy reverses her into an...
Oh!
And Bernadette has to tap.
Bernadette taps out, so we got even numbers here. That interference from Aaron Easterns really helped out.
Oh, but Spy just eats a sit-out pile driver. Oh, but he reverses into a spinning neckbreaker. Mario flings him into the corner, though. Oh, that is so crucial, and Scout's just still there, lifeless. It's, moments like these. Oh, but gets Mario into the elevated Peach special.
Oh, a gigantic brainbuster from the Demo Man.
Oh, now Spy's got out the kendo stick. Oh, and an assisted powerbomb. Mario just barely makes it. And Luigi gets brainbusted outside of the ring again. And another diving fist from Demo. And another diving fist from Demo. Again, Red Team really having to play dirty for this. But what a match. What a fucking match.
Yeah, this is really intense.
But tying him up. And Demo Man has no choice but to tap. Now it's just the Spy all alone. But now Luigi eats an elevated Peach special. But Mario able to break it up, though. And a double axe handle to the Spy. Uh-oh.
This looks like it's the beginning of the end for the Spy.
He's reversing. And
all
right. The ring, and Luigi taps.
It's a one-on-one.
Goes for the Rolo.
And the Red Team pulls it off.
From behind. They had to play foul, they had to play dirty, and that run-in definitely mattered, but what a showing.
Yeah, that was incredible. I really liked that match.
And once again, the IWC objectively wrong once again.
Yeah, no, that number was way ahead. Yeah. It's video shames in chat. Sentry equals sapped.
Yup, and what a showing from the Red Team. Able to show off just why they graduated from Jonesy Spencerson's Gymposium.
Yeah, you'd figure they'd be trained by Saxon Hale, but no, Jonesy Spencerson. All the moves that Saxon Hale showed were illegal in several ways.
I mean, to be fair, you can argue that the way that they won tonight was also super illegal. But you know what? military contractors. What are you going to do?
Exactly, yeah. They're pretty much above the law. Above the law.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the matches later in the card while the next one is queued up. So we have Amy versus Peach. Right, honestly, coming up.
I just want to see some just strong, powerful ladies inflicting violence on one another.
And you're also going to get that in the 3000 Brigade Division #1 contendership match, Bayonetta versus Zarya.
Again, strong women, violence. What more could you ask for?
Yath Queens. We stan.
But for real though, this was a match that was just months in the making. Because remember, Zarya was on a big tear for a while, and she wants to be the first hardcore nerdcore wrestling double champ. Unable to do it against Thrash Panda, but that 3KB belt, which is super exciting, she's wanting to go for it. But she has to get through probably the only person outside of Thrash Panda that gave her worst beating ever, and that was Bayonetta. Because recall, on both of their debuts, Zarya was taken out, injured by Bayonetta, so she's going to want some retribution. But Bayonetta, having been sort of left on the A side after Isabel went and on her 3KB run on herself, wants her shot too, you know? So again, it's going to be a lot of bad blood, but a lot of excitement.
Yeah, and also after that, our main event of tonight. So we had a guy. So like sometimes some people just fucking find us throughout it, hopefully. And we were lucky enough to have one. Let me just look up his name here. Zdaverins. And it turns out he actually runs a Fire Pro Fed of his own. And, he is his not quite champion, but La Grenouille, the frog in French, is taking on the frog is taking on the raccoon tonight. And I am very excited to see how all that turns out.
Here in Hardcore Nerdcore Wrestling, we do not believe in forbidden doors. We are just an open opportunity for anybody.
Yeah. And
so
Thrash Panda does need to keep it warm up because time is coming up against his side. He can't hold on to that belt forever. And he's going to need to practice his ass off if he wants to maintain that belt.
Plus, if there's nothing more than what our raccoon boy loves, and just to fight, you know. Oh, and this was seen definitely during April. So obviously, of course, he wants to eat the visitor. And again, I've never seen La Grenouille in action, but I'm excited.
Yeah. Definitely. It's going to be a fun match. It's been a fun night so far. Not a lot of high-ranking matches, but a lot of fun matches. We've enjoyed them.
It's fine. The IWC is just wrong. Just objectively. Yeah. They're the types of motherfuckers who think that Canadian destroyers should be rest moves.
Yeah, exactly. All right, and looks like we've got Amy coming down the pipeline.
Again, another exciting prospect that was a recent acquisition. Had a absolute showed a great performance against Sonic until, Sonic injured her. Which was mildly concerning. But now she's going to have to go up against Peach, the resident bad bitch of Hardcore Nerdcore Wrestling. Last time we saw her, was with her team up with Red Link. Made it into the hat for the hat matches, but was not drawn. So obviously she wants to let off some fucking steam. But either way, let's see a fucking fight.
Hell yeah.
Again, exchanging blows, just trying to feel each other out. Oh! Amy able to dodge the shoe tackle. Good slam. Arm drag from Amy. And a giant swing.
Oh my God. Is there anything Amy can't do? She wants to spin the wheel. She wants to spin that friggin' wheel.
She wants to spin the wheel. She wants to move the needle. Oh, she wants blood. But again, she's got to be careful though, because again, Peach is one of our most tried and true and tested competitors.
Indeed. Yeah, Peach has been everywhere. Peach has been everywhere and with everyone. So there's no reason to believe that, anything can surprise her at this rate.
Able to reverse. Gets Amy into the single leg Boston Crab. Rolls. No. Tries to bridge her, but Amy able to break out. Oh, now they're getting stiff with one another. Working the leg of Amy. Again, another single leg Boston Crab. Amy's still able to reach the ropes, though.
1, 2.
Peach taking... Oh, but Amy gets out her hammer.
Oh no, but Peach able to reverse it into a shoot tackle into a Peach special. Again, a bread and butter move for hardcore nerdcore wrestling, but nobody can do it like Peach.
Yeah.
She goes for the pin.
That was a close
Amy
one this early.
Amy able to break out though. And a belly to belly from Peach, who gets another single like Boston Crab on Amy. Oh, Amy tries to mount Peach, but Peach has been there before. Able to dodge. Reverse to another reversal. Some delicious indie wrestling right there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and Amy with a corkscrew slam right there. Starting to mount her comeback. Oh, nope. Peach slips out of it. You can't mount Peach from behind. She's not into doggy style.
Goes for the big splash. Oh! Again, Amy just... Oh, and a Spanish fly from Amy! Into a standing 450. Able to kick out, though. Oh, arm drag from Amy. Who goes for a 630.
You know what she's doing? She's doing some homing of her own.
Yeah. Apparently anything Sonic can do, she's like, I can do better too, you blue fuck. But only a near fall.
Another near fall for Amy.
Again, I said that this fight was going to be pure violence. And just, again, both of them trying to bust out big moves. Oh, Amy tosses his Peach on the outside. Oh, she's got a sickle!
Oh my God. Peach is calling for it. Like she... Ooh.
Amy able to reverse it. Oh, just slapping the shit out of Peach. Into another homing attack. Between the homing attacks, the standing super flippy shit, even down to the sickle, it's like Peach is having to fight the entire I'd rather not roster right now.
Oh yeah, she's doing so well though, given everything that's going on.
But Amy whiffs the cutter, and now Peach is able to capitalize. We went to a German suplex.
And Amy's out of the ring. Peach needing some desperate time to recover.
Again.
Oh no.
Another hammer.
Listen, Amy really wants Peach to play the game.
Ooh, into a side B. Oh, the disrespect. We know how Peach feels about having her moves stolen.
I mean, she literally makes that booty go pow.
Just like she just made Amy's spine go pow with that suplex. Oh, reverses. Another reversal. Now they're back into the corner. Again, reversal on reversal. Oh, I swear to God, if the smart Art's got some bitch about this, I'm gonna be pissed. And Amy with the victory.
Wow. Amy is able to pull that one out. She fought her ass off for that one, though. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Again, really reaching into her bag for that one.
Oh, yeah, totally.
You know, okay, you know what? That's a respectable match evaluation. I'll let it slide. I will let it slide.
Yeah.
I mean, again, it had
fair.
reversals. It had big-ass moves. I mean, what more do you want, IWC?
Yes, we have very strong women here, and they're going to beat the crap out of each other.
Exactly.
You know, I know everyone says don't pit strong women against each other, but if it's in the hardcore nerdcore wrestling, that's just because we respect women so much.
Yeah.
That feels like very sarcastic, and
no, we're being serious. We genuinely love like our competitors here. I mean, again, for God's sakes, how can you see this match and say no to it? How can you see like all of what Zarya has done with Thrash Panda and say no to that? Like, and not to mention the fucking like tear that just so many of our competitors have been going through that we've seen, like with Ladies of Overwatch, again, Amy, Peach.
Yeah, lots of good. There's lots of good going on here. Lots of good. In fact, there's so much good, we're going to have to take our little midstream break here, because afterwards, I got to promote some shit. So, we're going with that whole break. So, everybody, we're going to be back in a couple minutes. So, get your... Wow, way to screw up the stream, Ernie. So get your snacks, get your pee breaks, get your drinks, because we got some more hardcore nerdcore wrestling coming your way after these messages.
Hell yeah, brother.
Let me play the music. No, actually, screw it. I know exactly what to play.
1, 2. What's that smell? Zelda, the music of my groin, the song of my groin. I can play it all day long. It looks like my groin, and it sounds like my groin, and it seems like my groin. Zelda is such a happy game, but Link really looks a lot like my groin, my groin.
Okay, that sucked. I'm sorry. Here's something good. All right, there we go. All right, and that was Link 182, a pop punk tribute to The Legend of Zelda. I'm actually part of that compilation. I did the music for. I covered the Water Temple actually. There's no way for you to listen to it because it's quite a banger, but maybe we might sign out on that before after the show. So anyway, here's the post-commercial part where I plug all my shit. So this is Hardcore Nerdcore Wrestling. That's Ernie. And I'm Rhythm Bastard. I do a bunch of stuff other than host a Fire Pro thingy. I also make music. As you can tell, I am part of Link 182, which you can get at gamegrooves.bandcamp.com. You can also get my music at rhythmbastard.bandcamp.com. You can get merch at shop.rhythmbastard.rocks. And you can visit my website at rhythmbastard.rocks. You can get all the latest updates. As far as future plans go, I'm probably going to continue finishing up Resident Evil so I can get to playing fucking Village and buy that eventually. But bought a bunch of new indie games, going to be streaming those. I just found out, subject to change, really quick, that I am going to be next Wednesday. Shit, no, I can't. I have to rearrange that. We'll double check on. I'll get back to you on that, but I am going to do my stream takeover with Fastest Furs soon. I was approved for that. That is going to be sometime next week. And also, if you want to be part of the show yourself, subscribe to me on Patreon. Not only do you get a new song every month, but you also get to help make the roster for Hardcore Nerdcore Wrestling. For $1, you get to suggest a character from anything I've been a part of. Is there a character that was featured in a 3000 Brigade show you liked? Is there an NPC in RPG Pals Club you want us to make? Is there, I don't know, you wanted to remind us that Dino Hunter MD was a thing? It's all up to you. And yeah, so for $1 and for $5, I work with you to make a character of your own. So that's patreon.com/rhythmbastard. I have to take care of that Fastest Furs thing with the channel takeover. They're trying to make partners, so they're a speedrunning showcase. So up next, we got the #1 contendership match for Bayonetta versus Zarya. Who you got?
This one's going to be a barn burner. Again, what more can you ask for? We've got strong women. We've got violence. We've got a #1 contendership on the line. We've got grudges. We've got hurt feelings. I mean,
all that good shit.
All that good shit. And honestly, this is a tough one to call because on the one hand, Zarya, an absolute just monster here in the Fed. But at the same time, Bayonetta was the one who has gotten Zarya's number. But with all that in mind, it goes against my better judgment. I'm actually going to give this to Bayonetta. I thought I was going to say Zarya. I just think that Bayonetta just has Zarya's number. And I think losing in her chance at the belt, Zarya's mind's not going to be in this. And I think Bayonetta will have more than the necessary tools to capitalize on it.
I'm going to say Zarya. She's got the experience. She knows she can win matches. So, I mean, listen, we won't know until we actually cut to the ring.
All right, I also forgot to mention, we've got theme songs that are fucking bops. So fashionable.
Yeah.
But again, not to be outdone by Zarya's own theme. Let's get this shit rolling. Oh, whiffs the spear already.
Yeah, but Zarya with a very strong leg drop.
Again, those thighs
Come on.
make for a devastating leg drop.
Big thighs save lives, or end lives rather.
Yeah. Really working the leg of Bayonetta. But Bayonetta with the nice reversal. Big European uppercut from Zarya.
Ready, go!
Again, you know, definitely Zarya trying to be the aggressor, but just Bayonetta just dodging and weaving and just as dancing around the Russian soldier. And wrapping up the legs. Oh, but a big headbutt from Zarya.
Come on!
Able to, again.
Oh, and a
dodge.
pile driver from Bayonetta. Good for her. Good for her.
No.
And a spear.
But oh! And now just pounding at the head of Bayonetta again. And again. Ooh, and a pile driver at a near fall. Again, you could tell Zarya is not happy. You can tell this is definitely personal for her right now.
Yeah, I mean, she has been the number one contender for the belt twice.
Yeah, and not to mention, again, she never got a chance to pay back Bayonetta for the injury.
5 minutes gone.
No.
But Bayonetta, you know, to her credit, you know, is playing a smart game this match, trying to psych Zarya out, play the mind games, knowing Zarya's coming into this very emotional.
Yeah, you can't have emotions when you are in this very pressure cooker scenario.
But again, and pressure cooker scenario, and ooh, just gorilla presses and hits Zarya with a move that actually injured her.
Listen, Zarya to gorilla press Zarya, you really have to take advantage of which time.
Yeah, that you do. Oh, big knee on the turnbuckle, but able to hit Zarya with the DDT, but Zarya quick to recover though. Oh, and hit Zarya with the vertebreaker.
Oh, God. And that counts as a near fall. A near fall. We're barely 7 minutes, we're 8 minutes in, and already, oh, uh-oh.
Oh, it's a double choke slam.
This match is going to be over quick.
Oh, but reverses into a Hurricane Rana. And another near fall.
Bayonetta's got Zarya on the ropes. And Zarya's got Bayonetta on the ropes. We're in a very precarious position.
Oh, tying Bayonetta up in the bear hug, but Bayonetta able to reach the ropes. Oh, but Pele kick Zarya goes for the pin in the middle of the ring. It's just near fall after near fall, big moves after big moves. Zarya gets tied up into the STF. These women came to fight, folks.
Oh, smacking that booty.
Once again, playing the mind games. Oh, but Zarya feeds her a double choke slam.
And that's it. Zarya is the number one contender.
All right. Wow. What a showing for both ladies. I mean, but now Zarya might have the chance to try and make that run for double champ status.
Yeah, you know, she's dangerously close. Dangerously close.
It was dangerous. Again, it was a danger close. It was very volatile. Like I said, with these kinds of matches, you don't want to blink because they could be over like this. Because both were coming to play, and they were coming to play hard.
Yeah, it is. Oh my God! Like, I don't know how Thrash Panda was able to survive 3 of those graviton surges.
I don't know either, but I hope Turd Ferguson was watching because Turd Ferguson's about to have have his work cut out for him with this.
Yeah, I mean that. It is. I mean, it was an incredible match, and you cannot fault either one for such a wonderful, wonderful showing here. So
yeah, just showing cunning, what was it? Understanding, nerve, and talent. Was that the thing? Did I do good? Did I do bad?
No, you did right. No, you did correctly.
Hooray!
Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah. So up next, Zdaverance, from GWA, was kind enough to visit us and gave us the download template for his character, La Grenouille, and he is going to be facing off against our hardcore nerdcore champion, Thrash Panda. So we're gonna see how that turns out. I mean, I have not seen La Grenouille in action yet, so it could be anybody's game.
Yeah, and you know what? Both gentlemen are going to have their work cut out for them because the ladies came to fucking fight. So
yeah, they're really going to have their work cut out for them, if at all. So I'm ready to check out this match. Are you ready to check out this match?
Oh, I'm excited and I'm ready to go.
Oh yeah, totally. All right, so let's get it started, and we're gonna cut to the ring for tonight's main event.
La Grenouille showing off some country pride. You know, you gotta appreciate the pomp and the showmanship right now.
Yeah. You know, we're about to see that's a class act.
Yeah.
And here comes Thrash. Yeah.
Thrash Panda, the opposite of class, but we still love him.
Yeah, Thrash Panda coming out in his Bastard Mania cover gear.
Which again, fantastic gear. Looks great on him.
Yeah. All right. And we're off. Both men having a test of strength, and La Grenouille comes out strong. But Thrash Panda sends him into the turnbuckle.
Yep. You know,
And into a...
thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's just starting out with a great match here.
Yeah. Thrash Panda able to reverse the Poison Rana. La Grenouille coming with some spinny shit. But again, Thrash Panda able to reverse the Poison Rana.
A straight-up brawler versus a luchador. Who knows how it's going to turn out? I mean, these are always exciting matches to watch.
Yeah, it really is. Thrash Panda tripping up La Grenouille. I think he has to be, that's a smart move. Because the thing with Frogs is that lower body strength is just devastating.
Yeah, and if he's able to put a stop to that, he's able to make it pretty far.
But again, La Grenouille using his lower body strength to his advantage. Just throwing knees into Thrash Panda, throwing kicks to Thrash Panda, getting the high spots too.
Oh, and a drop.
Vicious drop kick.
Yeah, like he flew across the ring with that one.
Oh.
Thrash Panda gets him in the walls of Jericho, trying to cut off the leg stamina, but that's very important.
Oh, and counters La Grenouille into the peak special. Just really giving the Frenchman a crash course on hardcore nerdcore wrestling tech.
Yeah, but is this Frenchman going to be Glass Joe, or is he going to be like the French legionnaire that like fought Nazis and shit?
I mean, so far it's looking like the latter because La Grenouille has been putting up a good fight.
Yeah, very strong showing from GWA's GWA talent.
Oh, but Thrash Panda was trying to show some lower body strength of his own. Oh, gets caught in the crucifix.
A braid buster from Thrash Panda, giving him some time to recuperate.
3.
Uh-oh. But now La Grenouille pulls out the barbed wire bat. Oh, but those knees into the liver of Thrash Panda. Trust me. Those liver shots, especially from a strong lower body, are going to rack up damage.
A running bulldog.
Into the bullfrog.
Yeah. To a nice compact DDT.
Yeah, the WDT, if you will.
Oh, okay. A diving elbow into the walls of Jericho.
Again, very, very smart art strategizing from Thrash Panda, trying to take out La Grenouille's strongest assets.
Yes. Will this raccoon be having frog's legs for dinner? From the dumpster of the fancy French restaurant.
Hey, we've all been there, right, chat?
Yep. I haven't.
Oh, yeah, totally. Me neither. Again, going after the knees of La Grenouille. Once again, Thrash Panda showing a really good fight IQ, especially from a brawler.
Ooh, and a nice series of kicks from Le Grenouille. He's going to the turnbuckle, waiting for his opportunity. Ooh!
I think he just only nicked Thrash Panda.
Yeah.
But that was still enough to do damage. Oh. Oh, what a German from Thrash Panda, though.
Yeah, again. And a near fall. Le Grenouille. Le Grenouille is putting on a grand performance.
Into the frog splash.
And another near fall for Thrash Panda. This match is just so intense.
Again, we've got the best of both feds just squaring up to one another. What more could you ask for?
Yeah. Ooh, another near fall. They're still in it. We still got more. Wonderful cross-promotional swing here. A crucifix drop. Oh, and more kicks. This is just... Le Grenouille is actually starting to make a comeback here. Ooh, with the drop kick, though. Uh-oh. And it's the raccoon driver.
Is that it?
That's it.
Wow. You know what? A good showing and a good performance from La Grenouille. But once again, Thrash Panda just, again, playing a smart game. Slowed the pace down. Worked the legs of La Grenouille.
And it's a 5-star match. It's a 5-star match.
Should.
Yes, as it damn well should be. All right, so I think we should probably take some time to, go over next week's card. So, I mean, because we have quite a bit on the table here.
Right, but first things first, I feel like we should thank, La Grenouille for, coming down here, putting on an excellent match, as well as, I'm sorry, how do you pronounce their name?
I am checking the chat. Zdazverence.
Well, Staz, we thank you, first of all, thank you for showing up to the stream last week and showing us love. Thank you again for allowing us the opportunity to, put one of your best against one of Hardcore Nerdcore Wrestling's best. All the best for your show. Big love. And yeah.
It was fun, cross promoting with someone else. It's always a fun time.
It really is. And who knows, maybe we can do a little more cross promotion down the line too. Ooh, with other, Fire Pro feds and stuff.
This was a fun time. I'm glad we did this. I'm glad.
I am too, and again, what more could you ask for than a 5-star match?
Yeah, I mean, listen. I mean, at the end of the day, it was still a great match. Again, I think GWA broadcasts on Saturday nights at 8 p.m. And, oh, wait, what's this? Hold on.
Pity the poor RPG pals. They fought so hard and came so close to winning the HCNCW Tag Team Championships, only for the Baba Wakas to put them in their place. Now, I'm sure that all the smart marks in the liberal media are going to be tripping all over themselves to sell you their expert analysis as to how Oi and Nivenia could have let this slip through their fingers. But I'm going to do you all a favor and give you all, for free, the expert opinion you can really trust. After all, I have an IQ of 400. But the truth is, it doesn't take a genius to realize that the reason the RPG Pals Club band lost is because, well, they're losers. Whether it's on their podcast or in this squared circle, all you do is fail and lose and fall to your intellectual superiors. Now I've got some house cleaning that I need to take care of before I handle you dolts. But believe you me, RPG pals, I can't wait for the opportunity to show you what happens when you step in the ring with a real genius. See, the funny thing about being a genius is people, usually the really stupid ones, think it's all about intelligence or ability. And sure, I'm smarter than everyone in HCNCW. And I can invent things no one will be able to replicate in 1,000 years. But the thing that makes me a genius is that not only can I see through all the lies and the evil that plagues our society, but I can see potential and opportunity when it comes to fighting back against it. While all of you sheep have been asleep, I've been wide awake in my workshop, creating the tools that will drain the swamp. Why do you think I named my plane the Tornado? Is because not only have I known the storm is coming for a long time, I'm the only one smart enough to be its living embodiment. Which brings me to you, Ron DeSantis. You thought you were so clever, wrapping yourself in the American flag and using the language of true patriots to trick us into thinking you were one of us. I saw so much potential in you to lead us into the Great Awakening, and I'll admit it, you even strung me along for a little bit there. But then you let your mask slip, Ron. You had us be dubbed the conspiracy theorists, as if we were just some ragtag group of cranks instead of the only two patriots in this federation. And you kept losing, and failing, and making us look like fools. And that's when I realized that you were just another puppet of the deep state, sent to destabilize us and make us look like jokes. Oh, I'm done of being the butt of everyone's jokes, Ron. I'm done letting you corrupt monsters and your army of liberal SJWs take my country away from me! And that's when, being the genius that I am, I saw a new path of potential. You all remember Would You Rather Bot, don't you? You fools all wrote him off as a flash in the pan, never to amount to anything ever again! But I, with my 400 IQ, I saw a creation that only needed a purpose, a real reason to fight, in order to bring back the killing machine that won the self-aggrandizement deathmatch. So I rebuilt him into the true ultimate life form, an unstoppable force that will help lead the Great Awakening and create a new order for the true patriots! And I can't think of a better way to show his new capabilities than by having him end one of the deep state's most worthless frauds once and for all. The storm is coming for you, Ron. And you're about to get washed out forever. It doesn't take a genius to see that.
Uh-oh. We are oh my god, I don't know what happened. We are right in the middle of a match. Ron DeSantis, Would You Rather Bot is in a cage with Ron DeSantis.
What the? What just happened?
I don't know. The stream must have been taken over. We're checking the feed. It doesn't look like Sombra was involved in it. Oh my god. I don't know what happened. Who was that?
What? Would You Rather Bot? We haven't seen him in a while, and now he's just in a cage with Ron DeSantis.
Oh no.
Oh.
I guess is would you rather bot for trans rights now?
I don't know. We were trying to get at the stream back up, and all of a sudden, I didn't know this is just happening.
Yeah, I mean, like, on the one hand, I am not upset by the fact that Ron DeSantis is getting the crap beaten out of him. But on the other hand, yeah, all that QAnon language bullshit is like, okay, who let him in here?
Yeah, I'm flabbergasted. Ron DeSantis trying to fight back, getting Would You Rather Bot into the Pete Special.
But Would You Rather Bot isn't really taking those hits at all, and he's just throwing around Ron DeSantis like a ragdoll, which, again, I agree he deserves, and it's pretty fucking cool that Ron DeSantis is in the process of being murdered by a giant fucking robot.
Again, also, I'm not complaining about that either, but just the circumstances with all this is just a giant question mark at this point. And also, this is not the same Would You Rather Bot we're seeing. He's not throwing punches or strikes. He's just tossing Ron DeSantis around like he's fucking nothing, which, to be fair, he is. But also, like, what happened? This is not the same Would You Rather Bot we've seen before.
Yeah, this is a new evolved Would You Rather Bot. Clearly, Tails must have done some work to Would You Rather Bot because he is operating at 200% efficiency.
Honestly, look, at this point, I'm more just concerned for Yumi's well-being in here. For a lot of reasons.
I mean, to be fair, at least it's not the Baba Wagas.
I mean, yeah, but again, Ron DeSantis somehow fighting back, trying to stop the inevitable, but I mean, when you're in the middle of a fucking cage with a killing machine, and well, it's fucking Ron DeSantis, I don't know how you're gonna get out of this.
I mean, by the skin of your teeth.
If you haven't, eat left after this.
Yeah.
I mean, Ron DeSantis trying to put up an offense, but this is not the offense of a person who's confident and they're going to win. This is the offense of a desperate man and trying to survive.
Yeah, this isn't about, at this point, basically he's just delaying the inevitable. Possibly earning a pardon from the governor, but since he technically is the governor, he can't pardon himself.
And honestly, there is no pardon out of a fucking death machine's grasp. Well, what I will say though is, what this shows is that HCNCW honestly needs to up its cybersecurity.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But man, like, those were some strong words from Tails.
And it looks like he has it out for the RPG Pals Club.
Which I mean, recall, like, a lot, like, beforehand, like, Would You Rather Bot interfered in the RPG into a match of the RPG Pals Club, and again, both very strong podcast here in Hardcore Nerdcore Wrestling. It's just got to make you wonder, was this just like boiling over for about the last few months now?
I mean, probably, and we've only had a few months here.
We only had a few months, but I guess it's just boiled over. And now just, again, Ron DeSantis is trying to survive, but Would You Rather Bot, just not letting up, but...
You know, I think Ron DeSantis is getting more hurt by his attacks on Would You Rather Bot than Would You Rather Bot is.
I honestly think at this point, Would You Rather Bot's just dragging it out, just trying to save Ava the moment. But, you know, again, Ron DeSantis trying as he might to get out of here. His only choice right now is try and climb the cage and escape, but that is just not possible with just how like unrelenting Would You Rather Bot is right now.
Oh my God.
Well then.
That was brutal. Hold on. I am getting word from our... I'm getting word from the ref that Ron DeSantis is fucking dead.
Wow. I mean... I mean... So, Tails.
Yeah, Tails.
I've heard of hostile takeovers, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm just flabbergasted. I mean, clearly we need to invest in some kind of cybersecurity. Clearly we need to invest in, I don't think an HR department would help that much since that sounds kind of hard. And plus, like, I mean, as much as like Tails was talking all that conspiracy theory bullshit, it ended up with Ron DeSantis dying, which is kind of like poetic, hoisted by his own petard, so to speak. Hashtag trans rights.
Yeah, but just like I'm just more like wondering what does this mean now?
Yeah.
Like,
yes, as a video shamed in the chat puts it, what does this mean for the future of hardcore nerdcore wrestling? And as Daz Varens puts it, good riddance. So I think that sums up what we're feeling right now. Because the future of our organization is clearly in trouble, but also dead Ron DeSantis.
Which, again, I can't really complain about that.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering what must be going on in the heads of the RPG Pals Club right now.
You know, they don't really have a lot of a grasp of who Ron DeSantis is. So, fortunately, they are probably, like, kind of upset that a robot just killed a guy. But it seems that everyone in the locker room is explaining to them who Ron DeSantis was. So it looks like they're not going to be that bummed at the end of the day. After all, a common refrain from the RPG Pals Club is all City Watcher bastards.
I mean, fair enough. But also, you know, they still got to wonder because with that call out, you know?
Yeah, of course they have to be worried because it's not just Tails and Would You Rather Bot are after them. A genius inventor and a thing to be invented is after the RPG Pals Club.
And not to mention, Tails probably still has in his ranks former tag team champion Knight, current tag team champion John Week, and just Juggernaut in the championship, contendership, Sonic. I mean, this is, folks. I don't know what this means for the Fed now, but stay tuned because this is already building up to be a wild month for hardcore nerdcore wrestling.
Yeah, it's going to be a hell of a month. It is Pride, and this is kinky as fuck. So we are very pro kink at Pride.
I mean, you can't get any more kink than death.
Yeah.
But actually, no, please don't kink death. That is illegal. I
mean, to be fair, death is like the final kink.
Yeah, some might say the final climax. No, too much. Yeah, that's fair.
No, yeah, that's fair. I think we do have a lot to get to. Obviously, next week we're going to be going forward with some trepidation. But regardless, it is still the end of the show. We've had some great matches. And I think this is the part where we freeze frame awkwardly so that I know where to cut off the VOD when I upload it to YouTube. So, meh.